All right, these are my four audience members. All right, come on. All right, good evening. I'm Jeffrey Powell, and I'm about to give a speech on sports, starting with basketball. Basketball has been around since the 50s. Before it was commercialized, regular baskets were used. It brings people together regardless of age, race, or gender. All around the world, you can see people dribbling the ball and little kids playing pickup games on the corner. Now that basketball has become more and more popular and seen as a $1 million business, more and more people are planning their future to go to the NBA. College has become more and more competitive and also has caused more problems to the integrity of the game. And this is my two visual aids on basketball, starting from ballhogacademy.com. And this is my second visual aid on basketball. Okay. Football is a sport that can keep kids out of games. They can use their aggression out on the field instead of other people. Sports have changed the lives of so many people and also has changed the physical activity of a person to encourage them to lose weight and to get in better shape. Football is a sport that can raise someone's self-esteem. When someone is being cheered and celebrated, it makes them feel good, and it shows other kids that you can strive to be more than what they say you can't. We all have attachments to sports. Sports brings family together. It diffuses situations that could have gone bad, but since a good game is on, we put that to the side. Football is a sport that gives someone pride in themselves and in their city. Someone that feels alone could actually feel like somebody instead of a nobody, leading them out of depression. Sports and unity go hand in hand. Sports teams can create long friendships after years of sports is over. The relationships built through those times can last longer than the actual sport. Okay, this is my visual aid on football from Sports Illustrated magazine and also from livestrong.com. No matter who you are, there's a sport for you. It might even be your second identity. Without sports, we would feel lost in this world without a less and would know anything about discipline. You can train yourself to know your own limits and goals. Leadership also is learned in sports. You're seen as a role model to other people and can lead other people to live lives for the better. Sports can teach a group of people to overcome adversity, and it shows when things get rough, if you stick together, you can make it out of anything. To summarize my presentation, people who participate in sports will more than likely make better decisions. While being part of a team, you will learn how important it is to stay healthy and make better decisions in life. All right, do anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Is sports like a religion?
Sports could be like a religion because it has a big following and more people have an attachment to it.
I have a question. Do you think basketball or football is safer when it comes to athletes?
I think basketball is safer than football because in football you have to actually hit someone, so I would choose basketball.
Yes, I have a question. Another question. What's one of the huge mistakes a person can make in sports?
A huge mistake someone can make in sports is either cheating or hurting somebody like a flagrant foul. Any other questions?
I had a question. Which sport, either football or basketball, is followed more by children these days in high school?
I would say basketball is more followed than football because you have more and more people buying basketball shoes and basketball jerseys.
I have another question. I heard you mention football and basketball. What's your take on baseball?
Baseball is on the same scale as football and basketball, and they're both sports that have a large following. Any other more questions?
Why do sports give people the most self-esteem?
Sports can give someone self-esteem because it makes someone feel like somebody. If they don't have anything else to look forward to, they can look forward to sports. All right, that's my presentation on sports and what it has to do with life.